Hi, I'm Del from Pivigo, and I'm here with Eyzo today. How are you doing, Eyzo?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. It's been a long day today, a long week already, but yeah, up for the challenge, I would say.
Fantastic, brilliant. So, as with a couple of the other S2DS participants, we're going to be following them through their journey on the program. This is week one for Eyzo, and we've got some quick fire questions for him to get to know him a bit better. But first, Eyzo, it'd be awesome to hear your story and kind of your background up until the point that you joined the S2DS program.
Yeah, so let's see. I've got quite a varied background. Yeah, I did actually 2 years of art school before I started doing physics. And then I made this switch, so it was kind of a workaround way. But yeah, I had really quite a good time getting into theoretical physics because, you know, most of the theoretical physicists were kind of like know-it-alls, want to be smart kind of people. And well, I think I succeeded pretty well at that. But yeah, the scientific career, I think it's really cool to investigate new things and discover new things. But with the way the market is right now, you know, I'm a boy from Holland, so you're a bit spoiled. And then I don't think that this is really like fighting in this super hyper competitive world where you have to move a couple of times to other places. A postdoc is not what I want. So yeah, I'm just looking for what my options are, and I spent some time looking into data science. So yeah, what did I do? So theoretical physics, bachelor and master in Amsterdam. And then I did my PhD at the University of Wuppertal. And yeah, I still have to finish writing on that. I hope to finish somewhere in a few months, but I'm almost done.
So. Amazing, brilliant. Yeah, my background's in classical music. I did that for my undergrad.
Oh,
so
cool.
I can relate to the art school. I had a couple of modules, probably similar. Okay, cool. So we'll crack on to the quickfire questions. Question one, what's your secret talent that people might not know about you?
I have a very good sense of direction, and I see like sort of organizational as well. So if people like, I always like, okay, this is the structure, you know, this is where it's going.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool. What languages do you speak?
So English, obviously, and then my native language is Dutch and German because I lived in Germany. Then I had some basic French in high school. So, but yeah, I can get around in France. So.
Yeah. So trilingual, maybe quad.
Yeah, in 2 years will be quad. You know, like one of my goals, I would say. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. What topic could you spend hours talking to me about?
Yeah, I'm really into like 40s jazz music from the 40s. So yeah, we can talk about that if you want.
Okay, yeah, me too, actually. So we can
you do?
take that
Okay.
after.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this will just be that. So it'll be quite useful.
Sure. Yeah.
What irrational fears do you have?
Well, the one that's been really occurring is like administration messing up my graduation process. I still wake up sometimes at night, like thinking I have to fill in some form for my master's, although I already got a degree, and that something went wrong, and I'm not going to get it, and I have to enroll for another year. And now with my PhD coming up, it's exactly the same. It's like, you know, you hand everything in, and then there's like small print, and you're like, hey, I'm starting my job. Where's my degree? And they're like, yeah, you this and this did not go well, didn't you know? And you're like,
yeah, oh, no.
So that's something that's really reoccurring.
At least with the masters, I guess that it's a nice surprise that when you realise, oh, actually, I've done that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
What's your favourite song at the moment? And this could go back, could be Dizzy Gillespie, Miles Davis, whoever.
Yeah, no, I've been listening to this Brazilian guy, Martinho da Vila, and that's just like, it's really stressful times now. And when I listen to his music, I'm always get super happy. And the song is Casa de Bamba. You should check it out. Nice.
Okay, brilliant. If you could predict anything with data science, what would it be?
So what I was always thinking when I was doing data science, you have a lot of discussions during lunch. And they're quite typical in in academia, I would say, usually politics, like half of the time. And I was just thinking, we got to track these politicians somehow. It's like write down what their promises are, how much they're getting done, and maybe in that way somehow measure honesty and measure like quality of politics.
Nice. Yeah, and accountability, I guess, 'cause it's hard to hold people accountable if you don't
it's
know
really
what.
hard to quantify, but I think someone should do it, right?
Yeah, definitely. I know there's a really cool Twitter bot which tweets every time someone from Congress's IP changes a Wikipedia page, and a lot of the time it's Congress people or their staff changing it positively. What would your dream job be aside from a data scientist?
Well, yeah, so it's something I've been thinking about, like owning and running a live music venue or a cafe or something like that.
Okay, very cool.
And then you just curate, like
brilliant.
lobby stuff.
yeah. What was the worst part of your PhD?
Yeah, so I think my PhD, it was really nice. I had a lot of freedom, but there were not a lot of, I think, there was one postdoc, but there were not a lot of people like on my level or below to talk to. And that kind of made the barrier for me quite high. So it was more like a sort of social isolation kind of thing where you don't have anyone to talk to directly about your topic.
It's tough. Conversely, what was the best part of your PhD?
Well, I think so because there were so little people, you can do basically everything you want, right? I didn't do that. I mean, I worked really hard on what I was doing, but I think this is really nice. You have this freedom to kind of pick what you want to know and just really dive deep into it. And I'm noticing with this program, it's really like, you got to do stuff right now. And I think that's also a really good thing, which I have to learn after 3 years in this program. In the PhD program, this is really something that's important.
What do you like and dislike about data science?
So it's really what I like about data science is learning something new where you can actually quantify stuff in the world, which you also do in physics, but it's kind of like bottom up, and this is really top down. So it's hands-on. And I like visualizing and communicating, which you have a lot more opportunity to do here. What do I dislike? Yeah, I don't know. I'm still fighting with my computer a lot, so I think that's a bit of an issue. I should get some more proficiency in that, but yeah.
Okay, cool. Next one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
I would like to see myself just kind of settled down in one place, working, and just having sort of more of a structured life than now, because it's really a turbulent time I'm having. But I don't know, somehow I know when I say this is what it's going to be completely the opposite. So I wrote down probably abroad again somewhere, like for 2 years. So you got to be realistic.
Yeah, sure. In terms of languages, do you prefer R or Python?
Well, I didn't really know R until I started learning it for this program. So definitely Python.
Okay, cool. And speaking of wrestling with your computer, do you prefer Linux, Mac, or PC?
So I've been a Mac guy for a long time because I've been in, I was dangling in art for some time, and there you have all these, people just use Mac, and then people still use Mac at the university, so I was okay, fine. But then you see the really serious guys, and they use Linux. So when I buy a new laptop, I think I might just go Linux. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not that. How do you say? Stuck to my iPhones and all this stuff. That's very bad.
No, awesome. Okay, brilliant. Well, that's the end of the quickfire questions.
Yeah.
It's been great. So you speak, 4 languages, pretty much 3.5. Background in art, love jazz, gypsy jazz. Really cool, really great to get to know you. And I really look forward to our future conversations and hearing how the program's gone. I hope that your kind of computer wrangling a virtual machine gets better.
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Great to meet you, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.
You, bye.
Cheers.